Alrighty, we're out off Salmon Bay, Ballito. I'm on the boat Charity with Phil and Brian.
How's it going, guys?
And we're gonna go catch some tunas.
Let's go do it, boys.
Or we're gonna attempt to catch a tuna or two. That's Ballito in the background. And Salmon Bay launch site. And we're gonna go to a wreck that's right off the launch site and look for some bait. From there we're gonna head up north and go toss a few baits at a couple of tunas.
We're just approaching the wreck. Gonna try to find some bait that generally hover around structures such as broken up wrecks and things like that. And lucky for us, there's one straight in front here. Got a good showing on the finder. Sweet.
On. Alright, so we got a couple of live baits. Have a look in there. Now we're just going to head up to the shark nets and go see if we can get some more bait, and then we're going to go catch those tunas.
Oh, well done, Raymond. Nice. Good.
Okay, there we go. We're just going to put some of those live baits out for a tuna, and then we're going to slow trawl them. We've moved along from Ballito to an area called Z10, which is off Tinley Manor, and the live baits are going in the water. And now the whole game is to slowly chug around on the ocean, just towing these live baits, and basically try and intercept a feeding tuna. And the tuna in this area unfortunately get taxed by the tax man, not SARS, the actual tax man with proper teeth.
Oh, it's nice, man.
There we go. A lovely Ballito.
Lovely.
And that's going to go on as a live bait and probably get us a shark. Keep him in the water until we got the chase ready for the big kuta. Little Bonnie, it's been a bit quiet on the ocean today. This is unfortunately, the tuna had a very different idea to us. We had to regroup and decided to head on to the deep water to go target some awesome bottom fish. Okay, we've come out into the deep, and we put one or two bottom baits on just to catch a fish, and Phil's got onto a lovely king soldier there. Well done, Phil.
Yes. On a Uzuri as well, eh?
Very well done, bro. On a Uzuri, catch fishing with bait.
One time.
And I
for the plan.
I managed to get a little Santa. There we go. A little Santa. And that's also very good food. So I'm going to be making some fried fish. There we go. Just put a bait on the bottom and put another on here. No way. There we go. Soldier. That's another good food, that. Sure, we're going to be making family some delicious fish dinner tonight. Hey.
Ah, he's not sticking.
Not sticking. And that is a remora. And that is a pilot fish that chills on other big fish. Awesome.
Right then.
Nice. Couple of soldiers, couple of bottoms. Gonna be still on the hook, sorry, but it's gonna be great fun and a good chow. We're gonna be giving up for the day now. That's our day done. We've got to head back. We're running out of water. The tide's dropping, and the bank where we launched the boat and beached the boat is getting quite shallow. So we've got to head back before the low tide sets in properly. So that's it for today. I'll catch you at the kitchen counter. All right, there we go. Nice day on the sea. Back at the prep table. I'm going to fillet these soldiers quickly. I'm going to use my Havilon knife set. I've gutted the fish already, removed the gills, and now I'm just going to take the fillet off. Obviously I've scaled it, so the scales are gone. We're just running the knife down the backbone. You can actually feel it running along the backbone of the fish. And just slide it through. And here we have one whole fillet off. Exactly the same on the other side. And then I'm leaving the wings on. I'm just cutting around the wings. And that's your fillet off. That piece I'm going to keep. I'm actually going to make broth with it. Other fish exactly the same. None of this is going to go to waste. So the head and the backbones with all the meat, not all the meat, there's very little meat here because it's just bone. But there is some meat in between the bones, and we're going to cook that off into a broth or a bisque. Okay, now we're just going to clean up the fillets. And all we're going to do is going to go in and take out the belly bones. Basically, you want to slide down along those belly bones. Once again, keep the piece that you cut out. There we go. That we're just going to cut into two. There we have another fillet, 0 bones. I'm leaving the skin on in this case. It's obviously been scaled. The skin's on. And that's just going to keep the meat all nice and together. Put that in a bowl. And then we're going to make a marinade for that. Alright, so here we are. The fish has been filleted. I've got my bowl of fish fillets. And what I'm going to do with those is I'm going to season them with just ground black pepper, Himalayan rock salt, spring onions chopped, orange segments that I've peeled and cut into sections. I've got some whole dhania, I've got some chopped dhania, coconut cream, some freshly cut red chilies, and some freshly chopped garlic. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a marinade for that fish. So we're going to use the coconut cream as our base. We're going to put in the spring onions, put in the chopped dhania or coriander. Then we're going to put in the chopped, that's 2 small red chilies chopped. And then this is 1 large clove of garlic chopped. And that's going to go and give it a good stir. Mix it all together. We're going to add some salt and pepper. Yep, I'm taking the top off. Or over the fish fillets. And just spread it all around. All the bits and pieces out. Cool. And that we're going to leave for about 45 minutes to an hour to marinate. Alright, there we have it. The fish has come out the fridge. And one thing I didn't mention earlier is just a stick of lemongrass. I actually have a bush growing in the garden. And I'm just going to cut that into little sections. And then I'm just going to crush it to the back of the knife. Just to flatten it a bit and get all the deliciousness, all the juices flowing. Okay, then I'm going to wrap these fillets in banana leaves. Basically what I'm doing is I'm using banana leaves that are picked off a banana tree, obviously, and I've given them a good wash in water, wiped them down. And they're not the biggest leaves, so I'm just doubling them up a little. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take a piece of that orange, put that down. Then we're going to grab a marinated piece of soldier, just get a bit more juice on it. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to slide in a stick of fragrant lemongrass and a large sprig of coriander. Then we're just going to cover that, wrap it up in the banana leaf. So basically just making a banana leaf parcel. And I'll just use a toothpick to close it. So I just go in with the toothpick and out with the toothpick. And that holds it all together. And there we have one parcel out of banana leaves. So there we go, we've got 4 lovely parcels. And the rest I'll just brown on the fire. Just going to put the parcels over the hot coals and leave those for about 8 minutes on either side. Cool, I can't wait to see what that looks like inside. Okay, let's get these babies off. It's perfectly done. Moment of truth. No. there we have it. Now we're gonna have to test drive this baby. Let's take a little sample here. That's good. Little squirts of lime juice. Oh, it's citrusy. It's fragrant. It's delicious. Got a little bit of a burn from the chili. That is really, really good. Give that a bash, guys. You can cook any fish in there. Sides with this. You can do it with salad. Traditionally it's done with rice, coconut rice. You can pretty much have any side with you want, even chips, but a little bit more sophisticated than fish and chips. So yeah, the rice, oh, can't stop eating. It's actually really good. Yeah, you have a try.
It's delicious.
There we go. The camera lady, my wife, says it's delicious, and the neighbor's dog agrees. Anyway, guys, just about our merchandise. Firstly, thank you for the support. Thank you for watching our shows. We do have some merchandise. We've got these shirts online on our website, catchcook.com. They come in blue camo, black camo, or khaki camo. So guys, get online if you like one of these shirts. Place your orders. There's a whole bunch of other things on there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Any questions, just pop them on the chat below this video. And yeah, carry on supporting us. Thanks guys, and just remember, sustainability. Don't take more than you can eat. Limit your catch, don't catch your limit. Cheers guys, catch you next video. GoPro stop recording.